Hey folks, wanted to give you a quick update on some Phasmophobia. The Cursed Hollow event is in full effect. Again, just looking around at the room, look at this halo effect thing happening around this jackalope thing. So cool, so cool. I am working for my event trophy, and here is the latest that I'm at here, and you can see we're working on 2 of 4, so I already have the trophy, but I'm working to upgrade it. And you can also see that all these other goals have already been done. By the way, I know I mentioned it last time, but look at this. Like, we're going to get some cosmetics. I can't explain how stoked I am for this. I'm big on, like, wanting my character to be personal. I want it to be unique, and just love the idea of cosmetics. So I've just been stoked about this since we figured this out. Okay. Really quick, I do want to show you the trophy. So this is the tier 1 trophy, and as we get, as you can see, I'm trying to raise my level. As it goes up, this will be altered. I think I've seen previews of what it looks like, but not even really worried about it. It'll be altered, and I'll show you some videos of how it's done. But this again is day 2, and I wanted to give you guys at least one run today, so let's jump in. Sticking to intermediate just because I don't want the ghost room to change. And let's do... I kind of want to do Camp Winwood. Let's do Willow. I don't think I've done Willow on a stream for you all yet. Let's do Willow.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright. Again, we are just going to find the room, find some jackalopes, and get out. I'm not even bringing a camera, nothing. Like a regular camera. Okay, breaker must be in the basement. Okay. You can see how lit this house appears, even though this is technically with no lights on. So it's amazing. Quite amazing. Okay, got an 8 there for a second. Okay. I'm here, so let's just make sure it's a 10. Okay. 10-6. Alright, now let's go through the rest of the house. Willow, for those that have not ran it before, it is similar to Tanglewood. It's a small house. It is basically one floor. Ooh, I got a 7. This is the room. I like this map a lot. So I'm excited to do a little bit of work here. Let's put that there. Let's go get more stuff. And again, I'm just bringing in all the regular forms of evidence. We're just trying to use these devices to figure out what the ghost is. And like I said, we might try to find a couple rabbits before we go, and we're going to get out. Now this is the tier 2 EMF that I have in my hand, and I actually like it more than any of the other ones because you can visually see it on the floor. You can see that it's still a 1. And when it goes to 5, you can see it without having to pick it up. I love that. It's awesome. Wait a minute. We have ghost writing. That's writing. Ooh. Let's mark that. Okay, let's do some spirit box. Now again with spirit box, I'm cycling through each one multiple times, and then there's a little X that pops up underneath the megahertz symbol on the radio, and that X is saying that the ghost is hearing me, but if I don't get anything, it just means that, again, it doesn't respond to the spirit box. Also, again, there's a radius that the spirit box works within, so that's why I like to move around the room a little bit. But this is a pretty closed-in room. The ghost can't go too far. I don't think it's spirit box. Okay. Just turn on a light or two on the way out. I hope you all's Wednesday is going great. This has been a great day too. I've been playing. I had a buddy on earlier. We ran some runs. So really enjoying this event. And again, I really appreciate all the hard work that the devs put in. These things might be my favorite. These jars of flies things. So cool. Okay. See if we get any orbs in here. No orbs. Nope, I don't think we have any orbs. Okay. I don't know why I have flashlight. Okay, so with UV and no salt... Oh, did I bring salt? I need to bring some salt. That's right. It's hard with UV with no salt. Alright, let's put that down for now. Ooh, negative 2.3. Okay, we have freezing, we have no orbs. Let's run through these and see what it can't be. It could be a spirit box. Could be ultraviolet. Can't be dots. Here's why it can't be dots. Notice if I select it, and then these are the three, notice I get no ghosts. So that tells me it can't be dots at all. So I'm just going to like cross dots off. And it's either going to be EMF, ultraviolet, or spirit box. We tried spirit box already. So I'm not thinking it's that. Let's see if we can get the ghost to act a little bit. We know the ghost is in here because we had a negative 2.3. Well, talk about like zero activity. Gosh. Like other than the fact that we know it's cold, you would think there's not a ghost in here. Oh look, a shade is an option. Okay. What's the other thing for a shade? EMF 5. Okay, that's what it is. Watch this. So a shade can't interact with things while you're in the room. So when you get a room that you know it's the room, but the ghost is just, it's like dead, it's a shade. It's possible once you're out of the room, like I am right now, it's possible that you will start to see it do things because you're out of the room, technically. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it be. I feel really confident that it's a shade. I'm just going to look for bunnies real quick. We're going to get out. Again, you play this enough times. Once you get like a... Oh, look at this. Got a little bunny. Oh no! That causes a hunt. Ah! Okay. If it comes in here, I'm ready to run around and loop it around this. You can hear it stomping off. Okay, we're done. Hunt is over. Whew. So 1 out of like every 20 rabbits pops a ghost hunt, and that's what just happened right there. That was crazy. Fortunately for us, oh, there's So that's just a screamer, but it's not a ghost hunt thing. Alright, we got one more to look at. Nothing in there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So, this is a unique moment. Technically, we don't know 100% what we have. But by deducing some things here, and by the process of elimination, we're deciding on what we have. We know we have freezing. We know we have ghost writing. Here, let me mark these back. So, you would be left with these. We checked for orbs, we didn't see any, so I'm going to mark them off. I went around the room and checked for spirit box. Is it possible it's still there? It's possible, but unlikely. Cross that off. If I click on dots, notice I have 2 left. If I click on dots, it's neither. So I'm crossing dots off. And I have a demon and I have a shade. Before I put this Moroi on there too, but I didn't have spirit box. But between a demon and a shade, if it has to be one of those two, think about it. I got no activity at all from that ghost when I was in the room. And that's the tell of a shade, is you get no activity while in the room. So if I had to place my bets, hands down it's a shade. Demons are super aggressive. If you remember my first video, actually, they hunt whenever they want. You know, and we didn't even get a hunt until the bunny made one happen. So we're gonna go shade. Let's see if we're right. Here it is.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
So that's another thing I like about this game so much. It's like, it's really a puzzle that you're trying to figure out. And sometimes you're given the evidence right up front. So you're like, oh, it must be a this or this or this. Sometimes you really have to sit and figure out, like, well, wait a minute. And because of the lack of activity that the ghost was producing, immediately I thought of shade. And because it was an option, we went with it. So, okay, that was a cool run. That was fun. I wanted to give you, like, again, an update. I'm gonna keep playing this probably every day. I'll probably do a little snippet every day for you guys to see the progress, and you'll get to see my progress on my trophy. And I appreciate you guys being on this ride with me. So we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.